Inside the NBA is presented by American Express. There's nothing like platinum.
Back here inside Studio J, before we hit the Denver Golden State highlights, Kenny, you got something to say after we spoke with Shams?
Yeah, I just wanted to add, because I know we even mentioned about everyone, like how the NBA is so associated with the gambling, with the gaming community right now in terms of all of the different sites. There's a difference between legalized gaming and illegal. And so abusive behavior is what leads to illegal activity. And so, and abusive behavior in gambling, it leads to an addiction. So we always talk about how can a guy who's making $26 million do such a thing, or possibly do such a thing if that happened. It's an addiction that leads to illogical thought. And so for me, I'm hoping that all of those guys they are presumed innocent, but in a bigger term, it's about the abusive nature of gambling, which leads to addiction, and just like other things in life.
But not that we know that there's.
I said
first of all, listen, hold on.
And
can I understand? I'm not going to give you a hall pass on this addiction stuff. I'm going to just say this. Chauncey is separate from the other two. As any player, football, pickleball, whatever, there's never a reason to bet on your sport. I don't want to hear that FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, ESPN Bet, yeah, and they're all involved in sports. There's never a reason for a player to fix a game.
No, 100%.
And I'm just going to stop there. We just agree on that. But we're not just going to say because they're betting on games, they're addicted.
No,
like I say, Chauncey is separate than these other two.
How many times have you been asked tonight, just tonight, why would someone do that? That has everything to lose, have everything in there. It's just if this is presumed
stupidity.
But where does the stupidity come from? I'm
not just going to say people just because they're doing this, they got a gambling problem.
If I made $26 million and I'm trying to bet to win $200,000, that is an illogical thought.
They're just stupid.
It's just a logical thought. So it has to come from somewhere. It just doesn't come out the air. And I blame some of that to addiction.
And as you said earlier tonight, Shax, it's always made abundantly clear what you can and cannot do.
And I understand what you're saying, Kenny, but you still have a choice. And when you have a choice not to do something, when you have a choice not to jeopardize your empire, not to embarrass your family,
yes, indeed,
you should always make the right choice. So I agree with what you're saying with the thing, but I also agree with what you're saying, Chuck.
There's never a reason to fix a game.
Never.
Ever.
And again, innocent until proven guilty.
100%.
These guys were arrested. They face charges, but we will. Again, I think it's going to be a long, drawn-out process.
It's going to be a long, drawn-out process. There's going to be a lot of damn sleepless nights out there, too.
Judging from what Shams told us earlier. Okay, now, highlights. 2-game night in the NBA, and 2 unbelievable games. This was the second one. Steph and Curry, the Joker. Season opener for the Nuggets, the last team to open their season.
Good pass.
Hey, Cam Johnson going to help them. He didn't have a great night tonight, but I think he's going to help them a lot.
Sure. Not going to help them tonight, though.
Al Horford with a block.
He's going to help them, too.
Look at what a night for Aaron Gordon.
Oh, right back at you. Oh, put that
Hit
up.
his first 7 threes. Jimmy Butler. 29-25 game, and then Jamal Murray. Oh, is that sweet?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you got to make it the first time, though.
But this guy is just
old man Horford.
People shoot people. Old man Horford, not old man Horford. He is still getting it done.
First half story was Aaron Gordon, 7 out of 7 from deep.
Look like my boy Rick Fox out there off that double.
Man. And this, he tied his career high for threes in the game in the first half alone, and he had 25 points. 70-61 Denver's lead going to the third.
Come on, man.
He makes it look
Steph Curry just incredible.
And he makes it look.
He made it look pretty easy too. Aaron Gordon again for threes. Good tight game, 83-79, and Steph contact and floats for a couple. Al again.
I mean, he's been doing the same thing with the Celtics, and now he's doing it with the Golden State Warriors.
Did it with the Sixers.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at the bounce for Jamal Murray. So we go to the fourth, all tied up at 94, and it's that guy again, Aaron Gordon. And look at him. He just
get off me, little
bullied
man.
Will Richard. Will Richard had some pretty good minutes for Golden State, rookie out of Florida.
This guy had a pretty good man. Look at this here. Look at him. Tough shot. That's great defense too.
Anytime you guys have talked about the size advantage in this game for
Get off me, little man.
Brandon Pajemski finding that out.
I don't think I've ever switched as much as I was a guard playing.
Did he do it again, Shaq? Yes, he did.
This is the one. The next one was the one that was impressive. I mean, that was impressive. This is the one right here.
120 to 117. Yeah, look how deep this is.
Jeez.
We are tied at 120. Denver's got one more chance. Joker! Oh, no.
Great play, though.
What was he saying, Kenny, when the score was 27-16?
Oh, shit. What were you saying, Chuck? This game's over.
I don't know. I still think the Nuggets got a better team.
We head to overtime. You saw Steph make it a three-point game.
And one.
Somehow, a three-point play the old-fashioned way for Gordon.
Oh, good D.
Bad pass.
Here's a Jonathan coming moment.
Good move.
He had 14 and 5. Morford.
Game,
Jimmy
set,
Butler.
and match.
Night. Oh, yeah, don't run back on defense. Go on walk.
42-point night for Steph Curry.
What a game. What a game.
50-point night for Aaron Gordon in the loss. 137 to 131 is your final. Shaq, you were right, man. You know, you was down 9 at the half. You got up 9 at the half, and you said Golden State's coming back to win the game.
You don't hear that music? Chuck, remember this movie? Warriors come out to play. Look, no, I said it yesterday. When it comes to experience, I like those 5. I mean, Kuminga's is the youngest guy there, but I like Dre. You know I like Jimmy. You know I like Steph. You know I like Draymond. So, they came out hot. This guy played great. He had 50 points tonight. Shot very well, but can he play like that all season? And Golden State, we know.
I don't think he's going to play that way all season.
Yeah,
it's going to be record-setting.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, this was a terrific game. I know we got a lot of BS going on behind the scenes. The last couple of nights have been really incredible. Like Wemby last night was incredible. We didn't even get a chance to talk about it all day. BJ Edgecombe, my Sixers are up there. But tonight we had 2 really good games. Shea was fabulous. But
we'll get to that in just a few moments. But this one, before we go to break, this falls in the category of you just can't make that stuff up. Aaron Gordon has made 10 three-pointers tonight, tying Terry Rozier in 2020 for the most in a season opener in NBA history. I kid you not. We'll take a break. When we come back, the finals rematch.
Probably should go to a commercial after
Thunder
that.
and Pacers.